How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 10 of Star Wars The Bad Batch. This episode is titled Common Ground. Now, last episode we got some bounty hunters fighting. Fennec versus Cad Bane, because both of them wanted Omega. Omega managed to get away from Cad Bane's ship onto this planet, like this medical facility it looked like. Fennec is trying to save her, Cad Bane's trying to deliver her to the Prime Minister. And the reason they want her is because she's got like the cells and the DNA of Django, similar to Boba. And she's also special because she is technically the only female clone right now. So, yeah. And it turns out the Kamonians might be clones too. Just the way they were in them like BAFTA tanks made me think like maybe they've been cloned. Maybe they have a clone base. But yeah, at the end of the episode, Omega was saved by the Bad Batch and she escaped the bounty hunters. Now, the only problem with that is, now that could mean we're going to get filler episodes and just slow episodes where nothing really happens story-wise. Because she got saved way too quick. It should have been like a 3-episode thing. When you move away from story potential, like her getting delivered to the Prime Minister and seeing what happens there, if you move away from that, they're just going to probably do missions for Sid. I mean, I'm looking at the thumbnail for the episode. It's literally Sid like looking down at Omega. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's stop doodling about and get right into the fucking episode. Common ground. What? Skip intro. The intro's not even that long. Behave. Oh shit! What planet are we on here? Empire though. Has she got a mic? How's her voice echoing like that?
I can't go through with this.
Senator.
I feel like I recognise that character.
A mandatory curfew will be put into effect for your protection. Cooperation.
Is this Pantora?
Follow my instructions to the letter.
What will happen, Senator?
He's not gonna bend the knee.
I can no longer condone this unjust occupation. To scare us.
They wouldn't just shoot him like that, right? That's it.
Power and then acts of oppression. You're the ones trespassing.
Oh, great. I hate seeing this, dude. I hate seeing the clones like this. Look at how like boring they are now. They've got no colour. They're all just plain regs. It's disgusting.
We require your assistance.
I guess that's the objective of the episode.
How's the man tell Mex, kid?
With 2 bounty hunters after you, it'd be wise to keep a low profile.
Yeah, aka filler.
She needs a break.
She hasn't really been through that much, to be fair.
Imperial outpost.
I'm not interested in a history lesson, Goggles.
Yeah, we don't need the exposition.
Not gonna happen.
I mean, there is no separatists anymore, to be fair.
Leave her here with me.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on her. It's in my best interest to do so, isn't it?
If anything happens,
I guess. But I don't think Sid would be like, yeah, let's give her to the Kamonian.
Ready when you ask, Sergeant.
not this time, Omega.
I'm part of the squad too.
Stay close to Sid and don't leave this parlor.
Don't tell me like we're gonna spend the whole episode here.
I got a mission for you. Now get scrubbing.
We've never been to Raxus before.
To have us landing outside the capital city of Raxalon.
Vaxalon.
I always thought we'd make it to Raxus someday.
The fuck is that, Earth? I feel like Vaxus has a bigger meaning than I think it does. For some reason I just got like Cloud City vibes.
Now are you convinced?
Alright.
No. Forget politics. We're here to do a job.
Oh,
Who are you?
she's the one who...
Your client.
We don't care. Just take us to where the Senator's being held.
Very well. Follow me.
That's why I recognise that voice. Why are they the only two in the bar all the time?
You're bringing the mood down around here.
There's literally 2 guys in there.
You think they're okay?
They better be for what this job's paying.
It's not fair.
My
Life
stuff.
ain't fair. You don't like it? Stop
Yeah.
pouting and do something about it. What are you two looking at? I told Dark and Broody I'd keep an eye on you and keep you safe.
For how much?
Not enough.
So there's a whole episode just rescue a senator.
Destination.
ground surveillance system.
Hmm.
Move in.
What kind of droid is she? Like, actually being stealthy.
You! This is a restricted area.
Oh dear. And very New Hope there. Stealth. I would have already been detected here. You know what I'm saying? Hacking cameras.
There's 2 at the door. I'm clocking 4 in the adjacent corridor.
Hmm.
You and Omega loop back around, as Omega is not on this mission. Right.
Sorry. Can you direct me to the nearest egress?
What did they just aim guns? Jesus. She moves fucking fast for a droid.
I'm
Hey.
real scared.
Is it not animated like stop motion? Yeah, it kind of is. Oh no, it isn't.
What should I do next?
Duh.
Take us outside. Gladly.
Why are they the only two that...
What's my cat?
Oh, 50%.
30%.
50%.
60.
Alright, 60. Ah, yeah, I guess, yeah, 60. If she's doing most of the work.
I refuse to be your puppet.
Regardless,
The
we will
interrogation droid.
acquire what we need from
A needle. Oh, well that was good timing. Well, she pressed the button.
I knew you'd come through, GSA.
An alert has been triggered.
Why do you don't need that. You don't need it. Oh, I thought he was going to just fully shoot him in the air. It's cool that they're not actually killing the clones, they're just stunning them.
Impressive.
Didn't they kill some in the second episode there?
Me to do.
Well, there goes the hat anyway. Oh.
They've commandeered one of the walkers.
Stun doesn't last long though, does it? Yep, I mean, that was kind of expected.
Get this bucket up and running.
I mean, by the time it's up and running, the other walker would be caught up to them. You see, jeez, did you see what Vaka did there? He was like jumping on the turrets and stuff. I knew that was going to happen. Just take that one. Never mind. I was going to say just take that one. But how are the clones aim so bad? They're already stormtroopers at this point. Oh, they're going to get captured? Wait. Senator!
Turn down that alleyway.
Why?
Trapped.
Is there like a tunnel?
Please blast a hole in the wall right here.
That I can do.
There we go.
Hurry.
Easy.
This way.
Just to collapse the tunnel so they can't get in. Yeah. Not too much trouble. He probably doesn't want to leave.
I cannot abandon my people.
You're just going to get arrested again. Or killed. Oh shit, there we go. They're all watching the match. That's the most people they've had in the bar since they first arrived.
Of course.
Omega's doing most of the job. 80%.
How'd you learn to do that?
I mean, she's a strategist.
This is the opposite.
Who cares?
Ease up, Bandana. Omega made enough money to pay off the debt you boys owe me.
Wow. Becca's just like, fuck you.
I wanted to be useful.
One match. If you win, then no more sitting out on missions.
She's gonna win. Obviously. Because the whole point of the episode was she wants to be useful. But they're gonna cut the episode here. Yeah. Want to see who the droid was. GS8, is that it? Oh, Sid's spelled with C-I-D. I thought it was S-I-D. Oh, Alexander Siddig was a senator? I mean, it has to be someone we know, right? Harvey Singh, senator, Star Wars. Oh no, Captain Bragg though. Captain Bragg. So maybe not. Maybe not. However, Sion Clifford. I'm probably misspelling that. Oh, mispronouncing that. I've seen her in stuff. I think. Yeah, I'd say that episode I'd say it was fun. I wouldn't necessarily call it a good episode or a bad episode. It's just a fun episode. Not much happened, really, when you look at it. Like, they rescued a senator, and then Omega felt useless, and then she proved to Hunter that she is useful, and, you know, paying off the debt. Which I didn't even know they were in debt for. Like, I genuinely didn't. Wouldn't think they'd be in debt, would you? So are they not doing missions for Sid then? I don't really know what to say. I feel like this video is going to be pretty short, but it's exactly what I expected, though, because of last episode. Just couldn't give a shit. Because it's just like, there's no story progression, dude. Because they had Cad Bane in there or something, like he attacked them, like maybe that would have been a little bit more engaging, but it's like the whole episode was just kind of pointless. Because it's like, we have to keep Omega on the down low, and then at the end of the episode, it's like, oh yeah, she can go on missions with us anyway. I mean, she's clearly won that game, right? I can't remember what it's called. What's the, it's not chess, obviously. It's, oh, what's it called? Star Wars board game? A New Hope? I'll just use A New Hope as an example. The Jerk? Oh, yeah, there's no way I would have remembered that. I guess it is also known as Holochess. I guess I'll just refer to it as Holochess. I'm not referring it to the in-universe name. But there's nothing that's going to stand out about the episode, because even the senator in the episode doesn't really have a big story point in the future of the movies of anything, or even like Rebels. So it's not like a senator that's going to do much, right? Unless they just help out with the rebellion, and it's just one of them background characters that we never really see in the movies. They just explain it like that. But yeah, I feel like the issues with my show are popping up again. It's just not a lot's happening. I know this is one episode, but I'm telling you, next episode is going to be the exact same. Like, considering they've said we have to keep a low profile, I'm expecting the next couple of episodes to be like this. Just mission of the week, doing missions for Sid. Maybe they'll go back to the Vaffer and Trace bullshit that they did in a couple of episodes ago. You know, how the fuck do you go from bringing Cad Bane back to this? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's like, this show should be 10 episodes. That's all it needed. We would have met Cad Bane in episode 3 or something, or 4, 5. Dude, imagine how good and, like, consistent this show. Like, I feel like you can skip, like, half the episodes and you wouldn't be missing out on anything. At all. Like, and I feel like I'm being, like, way too negative with the show, but it's facts. Like, there's no excuse for it. There's no excuse for wasting 5 to 7 weeks worth of episodes on story that doesn't even matter that much. Like, the Bib Fortuna shit with the Vancor, like, we haven't even gone back to that. It's like almost like it was filler. If you never mention anything in that previous episode, the only thing that actually holds a bit of weight is Omega's little bow strategy. Like, electric bow, or whatever you call it. Like, that's the only thing that stands out. Like, she has that in every episode after that episode. I just don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what to say. Because there's not much to talk about. This is the problem, man. Because I'm a story guy. I like a bit of story progression. But when nothing happens, the show just really turns me off. Like, I got turned on with Cad Bane coming back, but then I've been turned off again. It's like, you just move away from the Cad Bane shit, just like, it's natural. How dare you? I want an episode dedicated to Cad Bane. I'd prefer that over this episode. Like, just show me what happened to Cad Bane when, like, the clones did Order 66. I'm just worried now that the next couple of episodes are going to be the exact same as this one. Until, like, maybe episode 14 or 15. I feel like once the show's finished, I'm probably going to rate it like a 6 out of 10. Because based on the fact that half the show is filler. But if I removed all them filler episodes and had all, like, the fantastic episodes, it'd be like a 9. If the next couple of episodes aren't story impactful, I think it'll be pretty shit as, like, a whole. But if the next, like, 3 to 6 episodes are actually solid and consistent, there you go. Like, look at Mandalorian, right? Like, Mandalorian, 8 episodes. Season 2 only really had, like, 1 weak episode. And even that wasn't that bad of an episode. You had the episode with the frog and the spiders, them weird spider things, where Mando crashed on that planet, the Ice planet. Then you have the episode with Cara Dune and Grief, when they go into that, like, Empire base, right? And then they find out about the clones, kinda. And then they destroy the base, right? They were the 2 weakest episodes in 8 episodes, so 6 episodes were solid, right? And then you have obviously had some even better episodes with Ahsoka popping up, you have Boba Fett returning, you know? And then this show, I mean, you've got 16 episodes. And how many of them have actually been, like, fucking fantastic? 3? 4? And we're 10 episodes in. The maths ain't lining up. You've got more bad episodes than good there. Whoever is Dave Filoni the showrunner for this? What the fuck is he doing? This is on IMDb. As an avid defender of the show, every week I was so disappointed with this episode. After 3 stellar episodes, I wasn't expecting a masterpiece. I was expecting something, but somehow that didn't happen. Nothing happened on utterly pointless episode. Yeah. I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks, though. Like up until like Cad Bane showed up, that's when like it was popping off, and now it's gone back downhill. I knew it was gonna happen, and I know how like showrunners think when it comes to doing story shit. That's why I said the moment she got saved last episode, I was like, that was a bit quick, and then you see the worry in my face in the reaction, and I'm like, that means oh no, you know. Like, it's not hard to predict what's gonna happen with shows, especially when it's fucking Star Wars. It's too predictable. Like, filler yet fun. Yeah, it's still a fun episode, but I don't think you should gauge something on being fun though. Like some people could say taking a shit is fun, right? It doesn't necessarily mean it's good. The funny thing is, right? You look at Bad Batch and then you compare that to Clone Wars season 7. Clone Wars season 7. What, episode 10 would have been the start of. No, it would have been the second episode of the Siege of Mandalore arc, right? Because it was 12 episodes. So, episode 10 of season 7 of Clone Wars, we would have got Ahsoka versus Darth Maul. And in this, we're getting rescue a senator, like a random senator we've never heard of. You know, one thing that would be hype? Imagine Starkiller pops up. It's not gonna happen. I mean, there's still room for him to appear. I don't know if I'll be able to react to 2 episodes. I might be able to. Don't hold me on that. But still, like, if they're filler, I'm fine with it. If they're not like big episodes, I'm fine with missing them out. I feel like 12 could be good, just because it's an even number. I mean, 10's an even number too, but still. Imagine the whole season was 10 episodes. Episode 8, Cad Bane came back. Episode 9, like, Omega was delivered to the Prime Minister, and episode 10, shit hit the fan. Like, it was an hour finale. Oh, like, there's genuinely nothing. Like, there's nothing I could talk about. There's no, like, ooh. Like, everything that is still worth talking about was last episode. And nothing this episode was like, oh shit, that's an interesting plot point. Nope. Hopefully next episode is good. I'm not going to hold them to it, though, considering the past, like, first half of the season. Like, it's not going to be that good. And especially if they're keeping a low profile, I don't think we're going to get any big shit happening. Okay episode. Not amazing. Not terrible. It just exists, to be honest. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you potentially for the next episode. Ta-ta and farewell.